Hey friends, welcome to Crafty Fun with
Hi
Friends,
guys,
episode
how's everybody doing
116.
today?
Um, do we have feedback or was somebody else chatting? Okay. Hi and welcome everybody. So this is Crafty Fun with Friends. My name is Lynn. I've got some of my crafty friends on screen with me. And if you are catching us live, please say hi in the chat. Let us know where you are joining from. Today, the theme for our episode is we did a mini card kit swap. This is a game that we play every once in a while. There's an entire playlist of other mini card kit swap past episodes if you want to check it out. And if you happen to be crafting with us today, anything goes. So you can make whatever you'd like. Maybe challenge yourself to use some crafty scraps left over from your previous card making session. If you are coming from the Cottage Rose craft retreat, maybe you've got some extras left over from that retreat earlier this morning and you can craft with your leftovers. Because what a mini card kit is, you see all four of us has a envelope on our desk that we have not opened yet, and plastered all over these envelopes are warning signs of do not open. And the reason is because we like to keep these kits a bit of a mystery so that when we are live, we can open it right in front of you all. Uh, Jana sent quite a generous kit, but really all a mini card kit is are just some supplies, maybe some crafty leftovers, or maybe some pattern paper or extra die cuts, whatever it is that we'd like to just bundle up in an envelope and ship to one of our crafty friends here on screen. Usually we keep it really simple and have it post for just a single stamp because you can actually fit quite a lot of little craft supplies. I mean, no stamps or dies or anything like that, but pattern papers, ephemera, die cuts, etc. You can fit quite a lot for a 1 ounce standard stamp. So that's what we're all crafting with. And ahead of time, we were assigned one person to send a mini card kit to. And so what I'll do is I'll have each of my on-screen guests introduce themselves, and don't open your mini card kit yet, but let us know who you sent a mini card kit to and how did you decide what to send that person. So first up, Dee. Hi, welcome, Dee. Let us know a little bit about yourself by way of introduction, and who did you put together a mini card kit for, and how did you decide what to send that person?
Well, hello, I am Dee. I am horsing around with crafts. Um, I love anything doing with farms and stuff, horses, cattle, whatever, and that's what I decided to send. And my partner uh, I was supposed to send to was Judy B. So she got something to do with farm.
Okay, and did you pick that because she likes farm
N-
themed
Nope,
things?
it was a challenge because it's something I liked.
Okay. All right. Well, that gives Judy a little bit of a hint about what she might come to get when she opens hers. Jana, hi, welcome, friend. Introduce yourself, please, and let folks know who did you send a mini card kit to, and how did you decide what to send that person?
Hi, friends. I'm Jana. I am in South Alabama, and I sent to Lynn. And basically, my thought process was, well, this is the second package. Postal Service has the other one somewhere. So this is package number 2. So my thought process was, how can I stump Lynn? And that
Um, it doesn't take
basically,
much, Jana. You
well,
know I can barely finish a card even when I know what I'm doing.
you have lots of options. Not saying they really go together,
Oh
but
my.
it'll be fun.
Look out. So Jana Okay, I have to pause here because I really make out whenever we play mini card kit swap because often whoever sends to me has to send two in order for at least one of them to arrive to me on time. I think Shanna has had to send me two before. Susan might have also. So eventually, though, I think that first one will make it to me. It's just who knows when that will be. So thank you so much for popping this in the mail. You've gone way overboard because I can see how thick this is. So can't wait to open that. Um, and then last, but of course, certainly not least, is Judy. Hi, welcome, Judy. Tell us a little something about yourself and who did you send a mini card kit to, and how did you decide what to send that person?
My name is Judy, and I go by Judy B a lot around the social media. And I am a early childhood education teacher by trade, craft by night, and I met Dee through another YouTube channel, and we became really good friends. And she's been a wealth of resources and help, and I appreciate her. And I had Jana, and we had some things going on this week with my husband not being able to get to the post office when I needed him to, but he went there and he got it there just under the wire, so she would get it under the wire.
Awesome.
And I chose what I chose because I was looking for I was trying to think of an idea, and as I was thinking of an idea, I was going through my craft mask, uh, and I happened to come upon some kits that were extra from an activity before, and
Oh.
so it was already put together. I just had to get it out and mail it.
Oh, nice. Okay, so everything's gonna go together and should be pretty easy to craft because it's from a kit already. Is that right?
I'm hoping it's well, like I said, I added a few things to it, so
Cool.
hopefully she'll have fun with it.
All right, so that sounds like a lot of fun. I got to put together a kit for D, and to be honest, I put the word out that everybody should get their kids in the mail super early, knowing how long things take to get to me. So I can't actually remember what I gave D to craft with. So it's gonna be a little bit of a walk down memory road when D actually opens hers. So D, why don't we start with you? How about you? I'm gonna put you up on the big screen. We can all find out together what it is that I sent to you. So
Yeah,
just
reboot,
D, dig right in.
reboot your memory, right?
Yeah. Well, oh, I love those papers. Oh, I know why I picked that because I know you like farm stuff. So I know you're horsing around with crafts. So I found this farm themed pattern paper and ephemera pack. I don't know, is there a horse? Because I don't think there was a horse ephemera. But and I know
was
that's
a
cow
horse.
print, but
There was a horse ephemera, but
okay.
he's not here.
Oh, okay. Well, oops. I think I might have crafted with him already. um, yeah.
Oh, and
The
I'm only laughing because you just have to wait and see.
oh, should we have Judy?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, no way. Okay, Judy, how about you open up your kit?
Literally, and I'm trying to hold back. Oh my God.
This might if this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a first.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
Oh my
Say.
gosh!
Oh my gosh. That's all I can say.
Oh my gosh!
That is
Did we-
The
hilarious.
first.
The first pattern paper is the same. Oh, the wood is the same too. Oh, oh
I
my!
think you two are on wavelengths.
But because she's got ducks in there though.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
she gave me two choices. I could use the flowers or the ducks.
I gave her ducks. Oh
Oh,
my god, this is so cool.
that's hilarious. Dee, that's so funny. You basically got the same kit back to you. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah,
well that,
but this is so D though. She's very into farms and farm
Well,
animals.
yeah. Well, that's why I figured I would give Dee something she might like. So,
Oh, I love it.
didn't realize you already had it. So,
It's perfect.
well, I've replenished your stash a little bit.
Just a little.
Okay, well, oh my gosh, you both kind of got some of the same ephemera pieces too. That's
That's
hilarious.
okay. It's hilarious, but I love it.
Okay, well,
Yeah, the boots are so D. The boots.
all right. Jana, you're up next. Go ahead and dive right in. Let's see what you've got. Hey Flo, welcome. I love Karen's comment. I can't wait to see what USPS makes. Okay, when it arrives, I'll see if I can fit it in a live stream and craft with it. Oh my gosh. Oh, pretty.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Oh, wait, Jana, bring it down a little bit closer to your body.
Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at all of that.
And I
That's
found some.
pretty cool, Jenna.
I found some pretty ephemera to throw in there. And,
Yeah, these are gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Oh, I love the gold. Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty with the gold?
Super pretty.
And my favorite enamel dots.
That's a perfect match with that
It is.
paper.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you
keep
have?
finding things.
yeah, I was like I said, I was cleaning up my mess on my counter, and I picked up those little freebies that she puts in there, and I saw the green, and I said, oh, that would go good with this. So
Oh, you've got like a card base and everything.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, you're ready to go.
Judy took all the work out of it.
Pretty much, it looks like.
well, you got to put it all together. That's the harder.
Okay, so let's see what Jana has in store for me. Hi, Brenda. Okay, so package number 2, because the first one didn't get to me, and it sounds like I'm gonna get stumped. Oh, this is so well packaged with. Oh, I should craft with this.
Well, you got some cardboard.
Tea wood.
I'm like like a 2-year-old where like,
Right.
they're more interested in the packaging than the.
And pull it
Right.
apart. You can do some inking with that.
Well, you can take it apart and you can use it for stamping.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll
I mean,
make
if that doesn't tell you, I have already done it before.
I'll make that a project later. Okay, it is a clear bag of goodies. Oh my gosh, Jana, you've like really
It's just stuff.
it's really well like wrapped and everything. Oh, envelopes. Dang. Oh, lots of envelopes. How many things are you am I supposed to make?
I
This is so
didn't
much
know.
stuff.
scent stuff.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, this is pretty.
They were just in a basket next to my desk.
Oh my god. Oh, it's double-sided. Ooh,
Those
where's
are real
this
pretty.
from?
It came from a kit from Trey Jolie, and I don't
Oh,
remember. It might be Market 49, Market 45, 49th and
40,
Market.
49 and
49th and
Market?
Market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. They
Wow,
were
these
just
are.
random pieces, and then there's some like Basic Gray and Cosmo Cricket from back in the, early 2000.
Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. And did you say there's basic gray in here too?
I think
Dang.
so.
You're not hoarding that? I would totally be. If I had
Oh,
basic gray,
there's
I'd be
there's
hoarding it.
more. There's lots more.
Cause they don't make them
So
anymore. This is the
that's it.
basic gray.
Yeah. No, I have tons of Basic Gray kits and stuff from
Uh,
probably 2007 ish.
oh, did you stencil this?
I did.
Look at that. Oh
That's
my.
pretty cool.
And then, not done yet. Okay, I got my sentiments. I love how big these are. And then there's even more. This is really gorgeous right here. It's very shabby chic. Which is a challenge for me. So if you're looking to stump me, well
Those
done.
those sentiments look like something from Pink and Maine. I don't
These
know.
ones, they are.
I don't know. They look like something.
They are. I'd have to look back.
Look at all these little. Got some twine,
The
some
birds. They're the cutest
butterflies.
ever.
Oh my gosh, you even assembled these?
Well, I had to take one thing out of the process. They were literally in a basket on my desk.
Oh no, wait, that's the only one assembled. Oh no, there's more that's assembled. Oh my gosh. Do you keep like a lot of scraps in just like a big ol'.
Yep.
That's kind of. See, that's a good place to raid for these like mini card kits.
See, there's a
Um,
butterfly body.
yeah, I found a weird. There's a couple. So, I think I saw a couple. Well, this is a lot to craft with. I'm
And
not
that
too
was
sure.
part of the stumping
Oh,
you
wow, look at
process.
all those little butterflies.
I
Woo.
know that's kind of a good way to stump me is to give me too many options, because I have hard enough a time. Um, all right, so everybody go ahead and get started. Feel free to make whatever you'd like. If you are, oh, I know where these are from. I think those are cat scrappiness. If you're in the live chat and you are crafting, I would invite you to craft with whatever leftovers, whatever mess you have going on. Because that's kind of, it sounds like a lot of how we put our little kits together that we sent each other is to just go through what we've got and kind of sweep a little bit into an envelope. I mean, Adelaide, not sometimes. It's pretty much all the time. It's a challenge for me to get one card done. That was done. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, maybe I could make like a mini album. That's what the envelopes would be good for. But with just 3, I don't know if I would. But these are nice. I kind of want to use these to send cards out to people. So I might save it actually. Do you guys have fancy envelopes that you like to? I mean, Jana, how do you use those craft envelopes? Do you use it to craft, or do you use it to send your
To
cards in?
send, I usually decorate the flap with the coordinating paper. But I
Oh,
love the craft envelopes. I think they're just fun. and some
Yeah.
doodles along the edges. And
Murphy says, sorting the mess in my craft room. Does that count as crafting? Sure.
Right? It should.
Yeah. It's
Because
the
you, cause you,
precursor.
cause you craft with what you find.
Indeed. Oh, how fun. Hey, Christy. Christy's crafting with wood block rubber red rubber stamps. Oh, nice. Christy is storing like is storage an issue with your wood block stamps? Because I feel like they're so big, right? They take up so much room. I don't think I have any, really.
I have plenty.
oh my gosh, I have probably a couple hundred sets.
What?
Because
Of
when we
wood?
moved from Alaska, I couldn't bear to part with them. And so we just brought them all. And that was before people took them off of their
Oh.
blocks. And so they just live in their happy little plastic containers together.
Does it take up a lot of space?
Probably yes.
But how often do you actually reach for them?
Not often. But I can't part with them. They're like old
It,
friends.
they're like old friends. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it does feel good though to purge every once in a while. But
See,
I
I
know
did. I sent it to you.
you gotta do it like a deep purge, Jana.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess if you have room for it, why not keep it all? Nothing wrong with that. Flo says, well-made wooden stamps are works of art. I still love and cherish mine. No. Chrissy bought risers from Amazon and have them on display on top of my cubies. I love the way they look. That is true. I mean, they are really well made and display really nicely. Oh, but Cece is actually, she's doing what you just said, Jana. She's actually unmounting them. But then what do you do with the wood? You
I
just
don't
like
know.
toss
Donate
it?
it to a kindergarten class. School projects.
I like that we've got Judy and Dee side by side too. Because they're crafting with the same things, basically.
Yeah, that's too funny.
I think it's hilarious.
Well, I'm gonna give myself points for knowing Dee well enough to know what she might like.
You gave yourself some good points there.
But I guess I don't know you well enough to know that if you've already like crafted with those papers and shared it, I probably wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Oh yeah. So C says I have no idea what to do with the wood. Any suggestions? I mean, you could just display it still, because doesn't the wood have the but I guess the whole idea is to like save space, huh?
Well, I got a laser machine, so I can play with the wood.
Ooh, fancy.
And I made
You,
some rubber stamps that way.
you've got so many cool toys.
Well, that was my Christmas present or my birthday present from my hubby.
How do I get to be good enough friends with your hubby to warrant such a present?
Just come over.
You're too far.
You're never too far for a friend. Yeah, we put it in the garage for the time being because I haven't had time to mess with it lately because I've been working so much. So we're hoping that in the summer I could be able to pull it out again. But we made a whole bunch of stamps and a whole bunch of pictures and laser stuff. It's so fun.
So Cece, Lori says that she donated the wood blocks from her stamps to an art teacher, and they use them. So that might be something. Okay, so how are you all approaching what you're making? Are you guys following sketches? Or are you just winging it?
Oh, I'm just winging it.
Linda, what the artist that you donated to? What did he make with it? The wood blocks that you donated. I think I literally have one wood block stamp. I don't know where it is, but I think it was a freebie from some company for ordering something.
Yeah, you don't want to know how long I had mine. I had mine since my mom was alive. I had mine a very long time.
Well, the red rubber is such good quality, I'm sure. It holds up really well over time.
Where did I put it?
Jenny says, take the wooden blocks with the pretty pictures and mount in a window box. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can turn it into your own little work of art. I mean, you can kind of keep your favorites, and I don't know, for somebody like Jana who has like 100 of them, that would be a lot of shadow boxes.
I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for many years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And that's what me and Judy are.
Yeah, and that's why you got what you got.
Yeah, but I thought they don't do wood blocks though.
No, not they stepped away from that. They do the rubber stamps and they have the clear cling.
But
But
before they did the blocks.
Back
Okay.
in probably 2004, when we moved to Alaska, that's when I started. So they've been around for a while.
Yeah, but they don't. When did they stop doing the wood mounted?
I'm
I feel like
not sure.
Hero Arts are they the only ones who still do wood mounted? I know there's red rubber stamps, but usually it's unmounted these days, I see. But I think, well, when Joanne was still around, Hero Arts still had a ton of wood mounted red rubber stamps. Ginny says she would need, referring to you, Jana, would need a room divider with that much.
And what's so funny, Lynn, is I have the whole stamping kit right underneath my desk for what we're doing.
Oh, yeah? That's funny. Oh, so Lori says she had the fifth graders use them as bases to make sculptures using wire hangers and t-shirts. Oh, how fun! That's so creative. Oh. Linda says if I show up, um, Dee's hubby might paint a picture for me.
Yes, he did.
That's cool.
Yeah, my husband paints, I draw.
Oh, how fancy! So Linda got her own.
Yes, she got a Michael piece when she was down here. When she stayed with me over a weekend or something like that.
Oh, that's so
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 cool.
she could
so
surprise me. That's fun.
yes, and I surprised Judy with Linda.
Oh, hey Debbie, welcome. Debbie is joining us from Illinois.
Hello.
Okay, this is as far as I've gotten. I did some ink blending. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Jana, too many options. These are so pretty. How does one cut into these?
You gotta close your eyes and just do it.
I don't want to close my eyes and cut.
That would be a mystery.
That could be dangerous.
That would be something fun to do. I know some people have these blindfold challenges.
Oh, I could never do the blindfold challenge that T organized. Oh my gosh. That was amazing to see everybody.
I thought it was hilarious.
Hi, Microdot. Been searching down the stream for close to 10 minutes and nothing looked good. Then happened upon this channel. Oh, cool. Oh, yay. Hi, and welcome. Well, I'm glad that you found us. Thanks, everybody. If you've hit the like button and shared, it's helping because, look, new folks are finding us. So, Microdot, my name is Lynn. I'm over here. This is Crafty Fun with Friends, and we stream just about every Saturday at around this time. It starts at 2 p.m. Pacific, and I always invite some friends. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. And so I always invite friends to come on screen and craft with me. And we play different games. We have different themes that we craft to. Today, we put together well, my kit wasn't so mini. It's like an explosion of all this gorgeous paper and other supplies. But we put together mini card kits, and it was a surprise. So each of us on screen had somebody else on screen to send a kit to, and then we just opened it live just moments ago, and we found out that what I sent to Dee, she sent very similar things to Judy. So Judy and Dee are in the bottom two. They're kind of crafting with the same supplies, and that was total coincidence. Adelaide says, looking awesome, Lynn. I know, I haven't gotten very far, have I? But look how pretty this paper is. Oh, I kind of don't want to use it. It's so pretty. Okay, I think I'm almost done. I'm just gonna put a sentiment on.
Yeah, yours is pretty simple.
I can't, like, how do you cover gorgeousness like that? Although I might have to find a sentiment that's a little bit more vintagey, if that's a word. Oh, actually, I should, hold on. Maybe I should ink this up too. Since my card's gonna be so simple, I may as well add these little touches. Oh, this is interesting. So Christy was at a crop on the Cape, and they had a table of unwanted items. Tons of woodblock stamps.
I know a lot of crops that do that because when I was with Bebe, when we went on the cruise, she did the same thing.
So that's kind of nice. So you kind of just like, you can just bring stuff to kind of donate, I guess, to
To whoever wants it.
the freebie table. Yeah. Well, that's a nice way of, you know,
moving your stash around.
right, yeah. And then having it go to somebody else who's crafty. So that's kind of nice. And then you can kind of maybe pick up something in exchange too if you see something that you like. Chrissy said that Walter had to eventually start swatting her hand so that so that she wouldn't take it all home with her. Oh. Speaking of cruises, did you all see that Scrappy Tales?
Yep, me and Junior are
Yep,
gonna do it.
we're probably going to be there.
Oh, how fun.
I help her every time she comes down. Well, she's in Florida, but every time she does a crafting event like Stamp Fest or the Orlando show, I help her set up. So
Oh, how fun.
Yes, this will be really fun. It'll be my second cruise.
Oh, with her? She's done this before?
No, I did one with Meme.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, how fun that, in-person retreats and fun things like cruises are happening again. So that's kind of cool. If you're watching in the live chat, have any of you gone on like a crafty cruise? When is that? Do you?
It's January.
January 26th, next 2026.
And it's perfect timing because we're not working at that time.
Well, I am, you're not.
So it's perfect timing with my job.
Oh, cool. But what's the weather gonna be like? Cause that's.
I have no. It's not really cold for us because our cold don't get here until like February, March. But we didn't really get cold this year, so.
Let's see. Hey Paula, welcome. Yeah, I wonder how many people are going to be able to join that cruise.
We'll find out next Thursday.
Oh.
There's a YouTube meeting. You just have to email her and tell her that you're interested, and she'll send you the specific.
Oh, this is exciting. Wendy says not a cruise, but going to my first craft retreat next weekend. Yay!
Yay!
Paula says no, but I would love to. Didn't even know crafty cruises exist until I was on a Vicky Booten live and she was talking about hers. Oh yeah, didn't no wait, I'm thinking of another Vicky. Vicky P did one too, with some I think she partnered with a couple different crafters, I think, to do one. Am I making that up? Pretty sure that happened. I'm aging my butterflies a little. Murphy says, never been on a cruise, but if it's a crafty cruise, it's a double bonus. I wonder, so when you're on a cruise, like, does it get too, like, I don't know, shaky and whatnot?
No, actually, I have motion sickness. So I thought I was going to be really doomed, but I wasn't. I didn't feel that much of the shaking of the boat.
Oh, really?
Not even when it's at port.
It must be a big cruise liner. I think those would be more stable, right?
Yeah.
What she said was.
Oh my gosh, Jana's already done with her. Oh no, wait.
I'm almost done with mine.
Yeah. I mean, you all don't know it, but I'm almost done too. It's gonna be like a super simple card.
I'm almost done with my second card.
What? Your second one?
My second card.
Did I miss the first one already? That went
The
by
first
so
one's already
fast.
done.
What?
Yes, I'm working on my second card.
Yeah, they're going on the Sky Princess out of Cape Canaveral.
Okay.
It's going to San Juan, St. Martin, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Grand Turcos.
Yeah, I think I've been on a like Virgin Islands cruise like that when I was a kid. That was fun. Let's see. I need a third butterfly. Should I do a red one? Oh, what is that?
Oh my gosh.
Someone must be at her door.
Oh,
No, someone's coming through the gate.
hey Yvette. Yvette, there's if you're looking for a cruise to book, there's the Scrappy Tales one. That's gonna. Did you see
And there's
that?
going to be three days at sea, and they're all craft days.
And it's 8 days, and it's an 8-day cruise.
So then, how much off boat time is there?
I think there's quite a few stops, but it's up to you if you want to go off boat or not.
Yeah, I'm sure there are excursions you can do.
But last when I went on a cruise last time, I went on 2 excursions, but I don't think I'm gonna go on any excursions this time. I'm just gonna go enjoy the cruise, stay on board.
Okay, so. Oh, Yvette says, sounds like fun, but cruising is time for me and my hubby. Oh, you're so sweet. Microdot says, where do you board this crafty cruise? Do they have them around the country? Is it Florida?
It's Florida, yes.
Yeah, Cape Canaveral is going out of.
So Microdot, that's the one that the craft company Scrappy Tales is putting on.
They're from Florida, so
Yeah.
I can understand why they want something there.
I don't know. I don't know that I've seen. Well, yeah, I don't know that. Have you guys seen any that are from outside of the U.S.?
Well, there's some that goes to they're just cruise lines everywhere. I mean, I know there's they go to New Mexico, they go around that way, and then they go to the Panama and up that way. So they go everywhere. There's a lot of them. I mean, you got Alaskan cruises that go up. So
Yeah, so I'm not sure. I don't know that I've seen a ton of crafty cruises though. So
no, not happening lately. I mean, Local King puts on cruises that go out of either Tampa or goes out of Washington or something like that.
Yeah, they go on an Alaskan cruise too.
Yeah.
oh, that's a good question. Yeah, so how do crafty cruises work? Do they have all the stuff, or do you have to bring like the
No,
basics?
Maybe we had to bring, but this one here, she says she'll bring everything, so we don't have to bring nothing.
Oh wow. So like that includes die cutting machines and.
Well, she'll have everything already cut out.
Oh, so she's doing kits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yvette, was this a regular cruise or was it a crafty cruise?
It was considered a regular cruise, but if you want to do with her,
No, I'm asking Yvette. She's talking about her the cruise that she went on. Okay, that was just a regular one. All right. I was wondering. I was like, have you been on a crafty cruise? And I just didn't know it. I thought it was your hubby's time with you. 15 days. That's a nice long cruise.
Yeah, it's a super long cruise. I did a week and I was going stir crazy at day 6.
Well, that's why the excursions are nice, right? So that you can like kind of pop out.
Well, yeah, I got off the boat and everything.
Let's see. I kind of need something. Oh yeah, Susan, there's a lot going on this weekend. Hanging out in a few too many summits at one time this weekend.
Yeah, there's a lot of summits going on. I didn't do any of them this time. There's just too many of them. Plus, with my job right now, I am just so backed up.
Yeah, Murphy, good point. The kids would save you a lot in packing. So that's kind of nice if it's all provided. And you don't have to worry about it. Oh my gosh, Yvette, how many cruises have you been on? I need to do the Alaska cruise. It's so close to me.
Yes, the Alaska cruise would be fun.
We didn't do an Alaska cruise, but when we moved up there, we took the Alaska Marine Highway, which is the ferry that goes out of Bellingham.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically like a low budget cruise. You still get some of the stops and stuff. And it was so to do.
Wait, it was a ferry ride? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Not like the Washington ferries, but it's like a big cruise ship, basically, but not as nice. But it was fun. I mean, our kids had a blast. And
yeah, that sounds kind of cool. And then,
Okay.
Is it one of those ferries that you actually drive your car onto?
it is, but you don't have to. But we were moving, so we had one car.
Right.
But a lot of people were just traveling.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I got 2 cards done. Trying to see if I can get a third one.
It's not a race.
Oh, I'm just having. It's
Slow-
just me. It's just me.
Slow down. Give the rest of us normal people a shot to finish one.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
only, and I'm only using what you provided. I haven't and stamp.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know. I love it. I don't want to use that one because I love it way too much.
Which one?
The cow.
The cow?
The cow print.
Yeah, that's why I have so little of it left.
Well, let me see if I can find it. So I got the kit right underneath the desk. So let me see if I can find a cow. If I find my cow, then I'll use it.
No wonder you knew there was a horse in the ephemera.
Yes.
I was like, oh no, she must have had it or
Now, if
something.
you
How
would've
does she
gave me-
know?
If you would have gave me the barn and the horse, that would have been right up the alley. But
I think I already crafted with them is the thing. Because there's probably only just the one, right?
yeah, there's only one horse
Yeah.
and one cow.
Yeah. I already crafted with those. I kind of
Yeah.
remembered.
There's your horse right there, if you can see it.
Oh yeah.
So
That's funny because if you have extra ephemera, you can just pull it out of your stash.
well, that's what I did. I pulled the cow out.
Oh, you got the cow from there. Yeah, I used my cow too, so.
But I'm looking to see if there's like a milk jug or something. That'd be cool if there was.
Oh, Susan says, I'm still trying to help my son get his last few things done for high school and getting signed up for college classes. Oh my.
My goodness.
Well, congrats to your son on probably his new. College is always fun. I loved college.
I never made it to college. I did childcare.
Oh, that's like life. Life lessons.
Yeah, well, I did childcare, so I'm like Judy. I was with childcare for many years, and then I retired at 16 years. Okay, I'm gonna use the barn.
And I've been doing it for 47.
Oh my. You must really love it.
It's a lot of fun, and then now when I'm doing pictures, I go to different daycares and we take their pictures.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Okay. All right, I pulled a couple things out of my stash that I'm going to use.
Oh. Susan, is your son going far for college, or will he be kind of close by? I'm the baby in my family, so I think it was, on the one hand, kind of easy for my parents because they've been through it. But and by the time I went to college, my older brothers were done, so some of them were done, so they were back at home. So like they weren't like, empty nest right when I was leaving for college. Their nest kind of refilled. it got reoccupied. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Cut this down. I mean, I don't know why I am so happy that we're doing this, and my cat hasn't noticed that I am on my desk.
Oh, does your cat like to hang out with you when you craft?
Yes, and she gets on me or on my desk, and then I'll have no room to craft, and that's why I craft on the floor.
That's Susan. That's not too bad. 3.5 hours is That's kind of an easy weekend visit if he ever wanted to come back for a visit or you wanted to go down for a visit. When I went to college, it was a 4-hour drive, 4.5 if you're a slow driver, 3.5 if you're a fast driver.
It depends on how fast you want to go, right?
Yeah, and so the drive wasn't too bad. 4.5 hours. I didn't really come home for visits or anything except for, when we had breaks. But I think my mom was a little disappointed that I wasn't more homesick. I don't know. She's like, "Do you miss home?" And I was like,
Not really.
"I'm okay. I'm not sad or anything." I thought she thought I was like not adjusting well or something. I was like, "I'm fine. School's fun." Like being on my own.
It gives you a little taste of what it's like being on your own.
Yeah.
Working college jobs.
Oh, Microdot says one of my cats does that too. Sits right on top of my papers.
Yes. That's why I craft on the floor.
That's funny.
So I don't have to worry about it.
Oh my gosh. Lori says my kids did schools 4 hours away from home and 4 hours away from each other, so they didn't go to the same school. So we were an equilateral triangle. That's too funny. Alright, so time to add my butterflies.
Well, since y'all know that I have access to Not Too Shabby as well, pretty much whatever we do things together.
Wait, so do you have those papers also, Judy?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
When I opened it up, that's why I was laughing. And when you opened yours up, I laughed, and I'm like,
That's hilarious.
stop.
Hey Nashua, welcome. She says, great cards, ladies. Susan says, I've got an official answer to the personalized... Oh! Do tell! Susan, what... Did you email them and ask? I want to know, what's the official answer? Okay, so for folks who don't know what we're talking about, when Meg was on, well, last time I streamed with Meg. Oh, was it Crafty Fun? It might have been her announcement video, but or something, I can't remember. But we learned that Meg has gotten, I think this year alone, 2 of the free personalized stamps from Altenew. And they're nice. They're like 4x6 stamps, and they have as a photopolymer stamp, like, you know, made with love by, and then your name. And you've gotten them too? Have you gotten them? Who here's gotten them on screen?
I've gotten something similar from somebody else, but
Oh, okay. These are from Altenew, and this year alone, Meg has gotten 2, and we're trying to figure out why I haven't gotten any. I mean, that's what I was trying to figure out. But as a whole live stream, I think everybody was trying to figure out what they might be, how they might be picking who gets them, because Meg said that she doesn't order like a ton, either in number of orders or dollars spent. And so she's not sure why, but we don't want to jinx anything for Meg and have her to all of a sudden not be getting them anymore. But we also put the call out to Altenew, not that anyone from Altenew is watching my live streams, but I would like one, please. Okay, Susan, give us the details. It's like holding us in suspense. I want to know all the details. Okay, here we go. We sent out this is quote, we sent out personalized stamps to all the returning and loyal customers who spent above a certain amount last year. Oh, so it is based on how much you spend. It is by no means to jeopardize those who are new to Altenew, but a way to express our gratitude to customers who support us continuously during our anniversary. Okay. Well,
Oh, that's nice to have. Nice to know.
yeah. Well, now I need to know how much I need to spend, because... Wait, so Susan, does that mean it's everybody who's spent above a certain dollar amount, or randomly, like among that group? I know. Don says there goes Meg's secret. I think if Meg knew, she would have told us, but... Hey, I finished a card. Just want to keep everybody apprised of my progress here.
It's beautimous.
I wonder if I should I tone down that white a little? I'm gonna do it. If I don't like it, I can always add another layer of white on top. It's just a little too white. See, it can be done. I can finish a card during a live stream.
Man,
Okay,
Surprise, surprise.
it happens. Buy a lotto ticket, everybody. You just witnessed
Uh-oh.
a very rare occurrence. Oh. Thank you, Adelaide. Thanks, Lori. Thank you, Microdot. Microdot, you should know I rarely finish a card on my own live streams, so we celebrate whenever I manage to do a complete card. I love these papers. Okay. Judy, how are you doing on yours?
I'm working on it.
Okay, keep us updated. I'm gonna
I'm
leave
looking
this
for something to.
Okay, so let me think about Dawn's folio idea. Dawn, are you still here? Dawn.
Which
How would you do?
Dawn Visage?
Yeah,
She's there. I saw her.
I know she was here. I'm checking to see if she's still here. Because Dawn, how would you do a folio with this, with the envelopes? Would you just attach this to this? Okay, Dawn, would you just glue this to this?
You glue the flap to the bottom, yes. Just like you have it, Lynn.
And what do you do with this?
You would either stick it down, or you can create a pocket.
I kind of want to preserve this pocket. Maybe I'll stick it inside.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. Oh, but then if I do a pocket like that, stuff will fall out. I'll do a pocket like this. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Microdot, for understanding. We like to tease me, but everybody's very understanding of why I can't finish cards. We all like to think it's because I'm keeping an eye on the chat, but really it's because I'm a slow crafter. I mean, if I didn't have anything to do, it would still probably be 50-50 that I get a card done. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'd glue them to each other end to end. Okay. Dawn, like this, right? I think that's what Jana said. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll still have one envelope left to send a card in. These are nice, Jana. Where do you get these? Are they cheap? Firstly.
I think they're Hobby Lobby.
Oh yeah? Okay. And then they probably go on sale 40% every once in a while, right?
The Paper Studio.
Yeah. Because their stuff usually, like every once in a while, you can catch like a 50% off or a 40% off sale. So, yeah, top of envelope to bottom of next one. Okay, yep. Hey T, what are you cooking? What's for dinner? Wait, Dawn, are you making your dinner now too? Because you're usually cooking while we stream also. Okay, so where did my phone folder? Uh-oh. I have to use my backup one. Don't laugh. I always have to have like a backup ergonomic bone folder and a backup pokey tool because I put it down and then it just gallivants.
I'm laughing. Jeff always says because he was in the Coast Guard, and with the helicopters, even the planes, there's a ready and a backup. So
Oh, yeah.
we always laugh with the kids that you need a ready and a backup just in case.
Yeah, see?
So
I like that. A ready and a backup.
a ready and a backup.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. So this is my ready one and this is my backup one.
Wait, is that a little square, Lynn? A wedge.
It's ergonomic, the bone folder.
Where are those from?
This one I got on Amazon. I think it's Craft something.
Yeah.
And then this one's Trinity Stamps.
Sweet
Okay.
Petunia, I think it is.
No, mine's not Sweet Petunia. Mine's Dressed by Crafts.
Yeah,
Crafts?
that's probably where it's from.
Yeah. Is that the right name?
I have the same thing, but it was at Scraptorium by my house.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, available on and I think they sell it as a set. I think I got it with the big one.
I like that it's you can hold
yeah.
it easily.
It's really nice, Jana. Highly recommend. But there's a difference.
These
if you
hurt
get-
my hands.
Yeah, exactly. Because yeah, these are meant to be like ergonomic, and but there is a difference with the Trinity one and this one. So I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell how this is like more angular?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got more like sharper kind of, and then this is more curved. So I'm just more used to this. It's like more rounded and it kind of feels a little bit nicer in my hand. But this is newer to me, so it just takes getting used to. But so that's the only reason why it's my backup. I'm probably not gonna finish my folio, but we can wrap up as soon as Judy's got a card done, and I'll just try to keep on making progress on this. This is kind of cool. Okay, so I need. Oh, hey Lisa, welcome. Hi David, welcome. Don's not cooking. He's got leftovers. Playing Crafty catch up this weekend. Yeah, there's a lot going. Ooh, this sounds good. I get so distracted so easily. T's making beer brats and ranch potatoes. I've never had either of those things, but that sounds delicious. All for it. You need some sauerkraut now too, kind of feels like. Jana, did I learn that you are not a fan of coffee?
What?
Coffee.
Yeah,
Not a fan?
that's gross.
Not a fan.
Oh, I'm not a fan.
Oh my gosh, more not a fans of coffee.
I'm not
No,
a fan.
I'm a fan. It's
Oh,
a
you
lifetime.
Okay.
I am not a fan.
Let's see. Oh, so many papers.
Big fan of coffee.
Okay. Who did I learn this weekend? Somebody said they weren't a fan of coffee, and it was surprising to me.
Well, I tried my grandmother's coffee one time, and it was My mom said it was because my grandmother made strong coffee.
I mean, you kind of have to try different coffees because not every coffee is the same. And not
Well,
everybody.
my mother called my grandmother's coffee mud.
So
I love this from David. Coffee saves lives. Hey, Linda. Oh, Elisa, you're eating so healthy. Just having a salad. Um, oh, no coffee for Lori. Oh my gosh. Coffee is a must. Yep. So I have stuff that the Streamlabs is sprinkling in. So oops. So there's gonna be links to all of my on-screen guests. So do pop on over and check out their YouTube channels and socials if you are loving what you're seeing as they craft, and as well, um, Meg's offering a free coloring with Meg class, so there's a link to that if you want to get it. And that is going to be recorded live at the end of this month. I think it's the last Sunday of May. So that's coloring with Meg for free. And as well, that's this one right here, Daisy Gnome. So you can grab that. And it'll be free for a limited time, so I would grab it now. Probably after we record it live, it will go back to regular price. And then there's also, I think Streamlabs has been dropping this link as well. So my Easy Wonder Die number 3 is coming out. I've been talking about it a lot, so I don't think I need to say too much.
I can't wait to when it comes out.
Aw, thanks. Well, if you are signed up for the wait list, then you don't have to wait too much longer, because in a week's time, you're going to get the waitlist folks will be the first ones who have a chance to actually buy it. And
Judy, we need to be on the wait list.
yeah, so you want to sign up there. The secret sale is happening May 26th. And that's only going to be by invitation to the folks who are on the wait list. And if you have any interest at all in buying the dies, then sign up, because Jamie's giving me the opportunity to give you all the deepest discount she'll ever offer on the collection. So you won't get it at a better price than from that secret sale. So that's just as a thank you to everybody who signs up to the wait list. And then the dies, I'm gonna have a handful, like 4 other live stream specials where the discount won't be quite as deep as the one that my waitlist folks will get, but if you miss and you can't join that secret sale live, because it's a flash sale, it's only going to be available for basically that day for a few hours. And once you miss it, you miss it. But I've got 4 additional live streams where we'll do some specials. Just won't be quite as deep of a discount. And otherwise, you can wait until it releases to the full public on June 15th. So trying to give everybody who is really diehard and wants it to have the first opportunity to get it early before it sells out. Because, well, I don't know what the stock situation will be for it.
What ink are you using, Lynn?
Oh, I'm using Versifine Claire.
No, the little round ones. Or is that a dauber?
Oh, it's a blending buddy from Trinity Stamps. So my ink pad's here.
Oh, that is so cool. Look at that, Judy. Something you can hold
What's
on to. The Trinity.
Trinity stamps?
Yeah, the ink blender
One-
thing.
Yeah, it's called the Blending Buddy. It's nice. It's pretty big. Let's see. About 1.5 inches or so, would be that portion, the brush. So pretty easy to hold on to, and it deposits ink really nicely. And I like that the bristles are domed, so you don't have harsh lines.
It looks really smooth.
Do you use them too?
I don't have them, no. I have some from Amazon. Just regular brushes.
Like the ones that are have a handle?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good too. They're
Really
domed
please.
also. Yeah. I think I have something similar to that too. I like these because they're so big. So they're really nice if you're doing like a whole like blended background. So okay. Judy, keep us posted on how you're coming along.
I'm running out. My tape runners must have been all low because I'm running out of all of them.
Oh, really? That's so funny.
Of course, that's
Of
Murphy's Law
course.
around here.
Is it going to be teal? My new dyes, yes. They are all gonna be teal. And
Yay.
yes, Elisa, May 26th. So if you're signed up for my waitlist, you will have already gotten an invitation to the live stream because that's the only people who get the link to it. And I'll send out a final reminder on the 25th of May so that if you haven't already clicked over to the link and hit, the notification bell and all of that jazz, then you'll get that email reminder from me on the 25th. So you'll have to just click the link to see what the local time is for you. If you want to join and catch it live.
Thank you, Linda.
Aw. Yeah, those are super cute. I like the twine that you added on that first one.
And this is all stuff, even this stuff is just out of my little containers. I had twine sitting on my desk. So I did not open anything new or pull any new papers out.
Yay!
Even this little brick background was already done.
That's cool. See, doesn't it feel good to use up your scraps? So, okay, Jana, at
Oh
what
wow,
point...
I like your cards there, Jana.
Well,
Jana did a good
I
job.
think this is my favorite with the gold.
Yeah, I like the twine that you wrapped. That was really cool. That's a nice touch, too. So Jana, at what point do you toss your scraps?
We're supposed to toss them.
Okay, no, okay, different question. What size scrap is too small to save?
There's no such thing.
Oh,
Ah,
Well,
In Judy's crafting, there's no such thing.
these are what I save. And I do go through because I just got the Scout. And
oh,
so
yeah.
all these little pieces, like even this little one, I can pop a sentiment on there or, cut a butterfly out if I'm just doing a bunch of. So when they get too many holes in them, then I just toss them.
When they get too many holes
Kind
in
of like a
them.
sock.
Kind of like a sock. That's the bar. That's too funny.
But see, like here's some of the butterflies.
That's
Yeah, I
really
like
cute.
that. I like that one, Lynn, under 1 inch. I mean, Linda. Sorry.
Yeah. See, I think I have kept things that are less than an inch, but I think that's a good rule, though.
Yeah.
That would be really good. Let's see, Adelaide. No, Adelaide. MCA is always the last Saturday of the month. The very last Saturday of the month. So next Saturday would be the 24th, and then there's going to be 31st also.
So, yep.
So it'll be on the 31st. And for everybody who's new and this is your first Crafty Fun with Friends, we'll definitely come back next week, but for sure come back on the 31st because Mystery Craft Along is always a hoot. And Christy, okay, I don't know if I can say, but Christy is going to be leading us on the Mystery Craft Along this month. And I think if she's still here, she can correct me, but I think she's gonna not have a volunteer test it. So, good
I
luck
can
to.
smell dinner being cooked.
Huh.
Oh,
About done as I can be done at the moment.
Yeah, Judy knows at 6 o'clock. That's usually his time to eat. So I can smell dinner being cooked. Of course,
Yes,
this
Judy.
will be like the first dinner he cooked in about 2 weeks because he's been sick. So
yeah. Susan says, "Uh-oh, no tester." Well, she's feeling pretty confident about. She's feeling really confident about this one, so. So I think she's gonna go. She's gonna forego the tester.
Linda had a question for you, Lynn.
I want to be on show. How do I sign up? Just send me a direct message, Linda. I have a chat group where I ask for volunteers who would like to be on screen when we craft. So just let me know. DM me, and then if we're friends on Facebook and whatnot, then I can easily add you to that chat group. And then whenever I'm kind of scheduling and planning my next live stream and the guest lineup for it, you can volunteer. But those are all kind of planned out, sometimes 2 months ahead. So I think all of June is already set, the guest list, and I can't remember. I don't think I've done July yet. But yeah, it would be great to have you on. And that counts for everybody. And you don't have to have you don't have to do videos here on YouTube. Meg doesn't, and she comes on and crafts with us all the time. So you don't need to be like a video content creator or a live streamer or anything like that. You don't need to buy special streaming software or anything either. You just need some earbuds is something I recommend so that our audio doesn't get feedback, and then a way to put your camera so that it is top down above your workspace. I love this. Chrissy, you have such a good sense of humor. I love you. You're so sweet. Chrissy says, I think I have it, especially since I learned the difference between flip and rotate.
That was my problem. Figuring how to rotate.
Yeah, I think that was like the hot debate during Christine's last MCA, which I love because, quite frankly, that's the fun of MCA is for me, everybody's interpretation of the clues, and I like that we can have healthy debate and all stay good friends.
That was one of the funniest ones.
I still maintain a flip is a pancake, like flipping a pancake. But I have to admit, I think I have said in my videos before, I've used flip when normally I would use rotate. So I have to admit, I don't think I've been consistent about it.
I'm still looking for the proper ephemera to put on card 2. I got duck here, and I gotta find a sentiment, and then I'll be done.
Susan.
Well, see, that's the next great debate I have to say, so that's probably like the whole long side, short side, portrait, landscape. That's probably the next biggest like open question every single MCA. It's which way to turn our papers. But if you're flipping, oh, it does matter. Yeah, that's true. It does matter. See? Words. Words. Linda says, you discussing flip and rotate has me conscious about how I say it during our lives. I know, right? I know. Ever since I made a stink about it, now I'm like, no, I'm self-conscious when I do my voiceovers. I'm like, okay, I need to remember my own words. I know I'll be called out. Let's get... Okay, so now that I've got this, what do I do on the inside?
Add whatever you like.
Ooh, Jana, maybe I'll send this back to you. It'll be like it'll be like a mini card kit that I can send back to you.
There
Like
you go.
the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. It'll just be Sisterhood of the Traveling Portfolio.
That's such a cute idea. We should do something like that.
That would be fun.
Right? You just have the same folio, and then, oh, you know what? It could be like, like when you, if anybody makes bread, it's and you've got like the mother dough, So, wouldn't it be cool if like I put together some stuff, and then you took out some stuff to craft with, leaving the rest, and then add some extra stuff in, and then you pass it along to the next person, who then, takes out a little something and adds a little something.
But you got to show what you craft with it,
Yeah.
and then you add your pieces and you mail it to somebody else.
Yeah.
We've done that in a card kit group.
That is awesome. I want to do that.
That is fun.
Cool. What group did you do that in?
It was it anything going?
Anything goes?
Yeah, we did that. We did that back before you came on. We did one of those with Lynn was saying with anything goes. Yeah, it was way back when it was called Paper Paws,
Oh,
where
fun.
we sent stuff and we sent it. We had a list of people they had to send it out to, and you were able to pick things out of there. You have to make a card, put the card in the group that you made from it, and then mail it on. Showing what you're adding in, and then mail it on.
Oh, how fun. Wait, do you make a card and you send that along
No,
with it? Oh, okay.
the card that you made, you kept, but we kept it in like a little picture album.
Got it.
So at the end of the time, you see everybody's card as it was going through what they made with it.
How fun.
It would be fun if you sent the card to the person you received
Right?
from,
Wouldn't that be cute?
and then moved it on. So then you would get mail as well as sending mail off to somebody else.
That would be cool. We didn't do it that way, but that would be having it go backwards. Yeah, that would be really cool. As you made that card, it goes back to the person that sent it. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat.
Okay, let's do this.
Write it down, Lynn.
I'm gonna.
So everybody adds something to it, correct?
Yeah, you have to. You take things out of the envelope, but you also add things to the envelope. But what you take out, you got to show what you did on the card with it, and then you take a picture of it. But instead of taking a picture, that card will go back to the person that sent the kit to you.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
I wanna do it. Are you game for that, Jana? You'll be the first person I send to.
Yeah.
I would be in.
Okay, and then
I would be in.
we'll let Jana pick whoever she sends to next. I don't know how we're gonna figure that out,
You
but
you you have
I've just
everybody
got my
sign.
first assignment.
No, you have everybody sign up like you do your lives.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. It's too much work.
No. But I'm saying is you can have a on your Facebook group or whatever it is. You can have it there. People who want to do it, and just
Just
give
make
a
a post.
cutoff.
Make a
Give it
post
like
and
yeah, make a post and just have a sign up. Asking who wants to sign up to do this, and then have it only set for maybe 10 people or maybe 5 people or
Oh,
6 people.
that's we'll just do it loosey goosey. That's too much work. We'll just see how far this will go, because whoever gets it, they can figure out a way of who to send it to next, and it can
That
go
is
for
true.
as long as it needs to go. So we only need to pick one person at a time.
Yes.
So
So if you picked Jana for your first one, so Jana would do it, and then Jana would pick someone else, and then would send it
right,
and
yep,
do it that way.
yeah. Okay, so this is sounding like an idea, folks. So I
It
think we're
sounds
gonna.
like a great idea. Way we end up losing some of our stuff that we don't use, and we get some cool stuff.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, it's kind of like a chain letter. Yeah, it's exactly like that.
In a
Except,
way, it is because we're getting stuff, but we're sending like a thank you card back to the person that sent it to us.
yeah, Susan, it's like an old school chain letter, like one that you actually get in the mail. Okay, so friends who are watching live or on the replay, if you want to be a part of this, here's your first step. Just pop on over to my Crafty Fun with Friends of LV Handcrafted Facebook group. I have the link. I just put it in the live chat and it's on screen now. So what you'll do is just join that. And I'm going to start this off by filling this little folio with some goodies. I'm going to send it to Jana, and then once Jana has a chance to craft with it, she'll just post in the Crafty Fun group and ask for who would like to be next in line to get the kit. And the requirements will explain it all, but basically, I love the idea of once you get it, you just take a couple things out, you make something, you send it to back, you send what you make back to the person who sent you the kit in the first place, add some extra goodies, and then you pass it along to somebody who volunteers in the group, and you can pick whomever that's going to be. I'll let you guys figure out how to pick that, but we'll just
Well, it
do
makes
it,
sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
and it can go as long as it can go, and we'll see how. I love this. Jana? What did you call it? The Sisterhood of the
Sisterhood of the
Traveling.
Traveling. Well, because there's the book and the movie, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yeah, but
How
this
long?
it's
How
not
long are you
pants. So
gonna
what
let
should we call it if it's not pants? What do we call
the
it?
traveling card?
Traveling portfolio, traveling. I don't know. There's
Traveling.
got to be some crafty.
Yeah, there's gotta be a crafty something. We'll think of Jana and I will think of something clever.
And then you got to have a limit on how long you can keep it, so we can keep it moving. If not, it'll stop at somebody, and it'll be there for a month.
And then they'll have bad luck forever, like Susan said with the old chain letters.
Yes, exactly.
wow.
So if you put
If you
so if you put a limit on there, like saying, okay, once it's to you, you have a week to decide what you want to do and make it. And
if you break the chain, you have bad luck forever.
there you go.
I love that, Jana. You're hilarious.
No, Susan said it. I just
Oh,
reread
Susan
it.
said it. Oh,
Yeah.
Susan, you're hilarious. Oh, I see it now. Uh,
But I grew up, when we got chain letters and things like that, and you sent to the first 5 people on the list, and then you add your name to the bottom of the list, and slowly you move up. And
Oh, I like
yeah.
that. Sister of Traveling Scraps. I like that.
Oh, that's cute too. Oh yeah, I like that also. Actually, okay, so I'm not gonna decorate this too much more. So maybe part of the fun will be if you get this, add your own touch to it. So you can decorate, like find an empty spot and do a little
Add on
decorating.
to it.
Or
And then,
why don't you sign your, if you're a YouTuber or whatever, put your name on there.
Well, let's not do that. Let's just keep it. This isn't about promoting.
No, it's really not promoting, but it's like you're signing, you know.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just add a little decorative touch to this. We don't need to assign names or anything.
Okay.
All right. So, Elisa, there is nothing about this. We just came up with it. So we're like literally making this up as we go. So
on the fly.
It's on the fly.
yeah, don't worry. I'll reiterate and we'll figure out the ground rules and everything. And but I love this. What a great idea. So I'm gonna thank Dawn for the suggestion of making a folio. I think that's what got us all started. So, okay, it looks like we've all completed something. So let's get everybody a turn in the big screen. Jana, do you want to show us a close up of what you created? And I'm gonna have your channel up on screen. So also let us know if you've got something going on that you would love to promote. Tell us all about it.
So this is the first one I did, and I love this like a dogwood flower. I love these colors. And this is strictly, I didn't cut anything. I distressed the edges a little bit and added some vellum. But this
Jana,
is...
pull it closer to your body. Can't see
Sorry.
it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, perfect.
I forget where my camera is.
That's not dimensional, is it? Is it flat? That looks so 3D. Oh no, okay. But the flower is flat.
The flower is flat.
It looks so dimensional.
It does.
It's it's so pretty. And then I added the dots that Judy sent, and then some little gold ones there. And then this is the second one with the bird. And I popped it up. Actually, the whole thing's popped up because I had the twine.
I thought he was pretty with you.
Yeah.
It is, and it just went. I had this brick stencil background, and it just went. And this is all scratched.
If you like that set, I'll send you the rest of them because they're not.
I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's
And
beautiful.
then this was just again pieces out of the kit, but just an easy.
I love what you did with the kit.
Yeah, that was created when I was with Close to My Heart, and we were given exact measurements for them. So
Oh,
I created them for a class that I was doing in my neighborhood at the time. And I had
I love it, and I still have goodies left.
Oh, look at that. Awesome.
So thank you
Beautiful,
very
beautiful
much, Miss
cards.
Judy.
You're welcome, Jana. Sorry I got there at the nick of time.
Yeah.
Okay, but it made it.
Like literally just like what, hours ago?
Yeah.
Jana, do you have stuff coming up that you want to tell us about?
There's a new Cat Scrappiness release coming out on the 24th. There's always a Kendra's Card Challenge. And that's about it that I can talk about right now.
Awesome. Okay, so everybody check out Jana's channel. It's on screen now, but there will have been links to it from Streamlabs in the live chat. So pop on over to her channel, watch some of her videos, and if you like what you see, then hit that subscribe button for her. And before we move on, though, to our next person, I want to share this because... if you join Crafty Fun with friends, firstly, scroll all the way down, read the rules, and accept them, because we look for that before we let you in. And I want to share, because Christy posted it to the group, this is her display of her woodblock stamps. That's
Oh, wow.
quite a collection. Oh, some of these get pretty big, huh? Oh, these are pretty. I think I have one little one that's like a freebie that says thank you. That's I can't even find that one.
I had a few of them when I first started out, and then I passed them on to somebody who had a bigger
I have a
collection.
bunch of them. I love them.
I love those florals. I have some that are like Thomas Kincaid paintings that you can
Ooh,
color, but they're old woodblock ones.
how big are those?
They're probably 4 or 5 inches. They're good size.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's quite an impressive display, Christy. Thanks for sharing in the group. And beautiful cards, Jana. Thanks for playing, and thank you for sending me my kit. So then let's look at what Dee created because she did 3 cards as well. It looks like.
Yes. I started off with this one here. Was the first one that I did, and it just marketplace. So I just did something really cute with that. It was just something quick and simple. Then I started thinking about the second card, which made me to this one. I popped up the boots and the flower and wanted something to go with the green, but kind of bring it out a little bit. And my last one was funny. It's the paper I had, but I pulled the two the windmill and the cow out of my stash to add on to the background of the cow.
So cute. Love it. I love how you use like every little bit too, it looks like.
Yeah, I only
There's
got a few more pieces left.
wow, nice.
I
Great
have enough
job.
to make another card.
Oh, are you gonna make another card?
I
That's
can if I wanted to.
um so awesome. So Dee, I've got your YouTube channel up on screen. Do you have anything coming up that you would love to tell us about?
Nothing coming up as of yet. I know in a couple of weeks, once my work has pretty much stopped, I'll be going back on my YouTube. It's just hard to do work in YouTube.
Yeah.
So, when I have to do the job, I work all hours of the night and day, and it's a lot easier just to concentrate on one or the other.
Hmm.
So that's why I've been off for a little bit, is because work gets in the way and can't play at times.
Yeah, yeah. So that's understandable. So that's are you retiring or is it just breaks, like school break?
It's school breaks because
Okay.
Yeah,
we
seasonal.
it's seasonal work, but we take the summer off, and then we come right back when school starts back up. We have a little
Okay.
bit of a Christmas New Year's break, and then we go right back at it. There's only 2 people selling and 2 people taking pictures,
Okay.
but we have 5 different counties that we go to.
Okay, yeah, it must be pretty busy. So awesome. So everybody be on the lookout for content coming to Dee's channel. It's up on screen now, but as with everybody else's channel link, it will have been in the live chat as well. If you want to scroll back up and have a link to click on over. So she'll be posting videos and maybe going live also on your channel. Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. Awesome. Looking forward to that. Beautiful cards. And sorry I didn't send you something a little new and different to your stash, but
It was that was hilarious.
but I think you did a beautiful job with it.
Thank you.
All right. So Judy, show us what you've made with basically the same
Well,
supplies.
she gave me the card mat. I used my own card bases. I just looked at the colors, and I have stacks of Concord and Night paper right by me, and my eyes just went eek eek. And I'm pretty good with colors and coordinating colors. So I'm trying to coordinate colors. I did find a little duck to go along with the duck paper,
Oh.
and I found some of my Kendra printouts. Um,
Oh.
And that's where I got this background from here. And,
Cool.
Nice. That's perfect.
and I found this laying around on the desk when I went to look for something else. So I said, oh, I'll just pull it over here and I'll find a cute little sentiment, to put right in there, right up there.
Nice.
And this one I'm still working on there because um, what she sent me was limited, and I'm trying to make it work, and my eyes are like, no. So I need a little more time on this one to get it the way I want it to be.
Perfect. Well, no
Beautiful
problem.
cards, Judy.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Beautiful cards. Love how well you've matched those colors, and great job crafting with what you got. I love that we're all just kind of, using whatever we've got laying around. So hopefully everybody's doing a little bit of the same as well, and you're just reaching for what you've got on your desk and crafting your scraps, big or small. So folks, Judy's channel is up on screen now. Judy, do you have anything coming up that you want to tell us about?
No, I'm trying to get to where I'm, doing more things online. Hopefully, Dee and I can get together and do a duo, or I do have access to Zoom, so I can shoot from Zoom or Streamlabs. I have access to that as well. It's just a matter of having time, having Dee have the same time that I have.
Mm,
Because
well,
our work schedules are a little bit different. And then
yeah.
when she comes home, she's working in the evening after dinner. So it's been hard for us to get our act together online.
Well, hopefully we'll
We're working on it.
yeah, hopefully we'll get treated to something fun with both of you. So that's something to look forward to. So folks, there's Judy's YouTube channel if you want to pop on over, and if you subscribe to their channels, you'll get notified if and when they have something fun going on over there. And so here's what I made with the crafty goodies that Jana sent me. I have loads, loads more because I kept everything pretty simple. Elisa, to answer your question, there's no instructions, so if you want to check the replay, you can. But basically, all I did was follow instructions from Jana and Dawn.
I see what you did. You took 2 envelopes.
So what I did was I took one of these envelopes and I tucked the flap in, kind of like that. And then I left the other one out, and it's hidden, but I basically took the one with the tucked flap and I glued it here, and that's it. And then that way the pockets are both like from the inside, and so if things slip out, they'll slip out into the middle. And then I just covered with really simply with pattern paper, leaving plenty of decorating opportunity for whoever gets this traveling crafty folio. I forget. I'll have to go back to the live chat and see everybody's suggestions. But be on the lookout for that. Jana and I will finalize kind of how we want this to work, and I'll be sending it to Jana first, and then she'll figure it out from there. So this was loads of fun, and we just came up with like a new Crafty Fun activity. So I'm super excited. If you want to play with the traveling sisterhood of crafty scraps, I think, or something like that, then your first step is going to be to join Crafty Fun with Friends on Facebook. And when you join, make sure that you agree to the rules, because we're a really nice, kind, crafty community, and part of that is because I have rules to help us stay nice and kind and encouraging. And so I do want to make sure that everybody sees the rules, agrees to the rules, and my moderators, of which Jana is one of them, look for that. So if you don't agree to the rules, we don't let you in the group. So start there, and we're going to post all the details about how we're going to play this crafty game here. So thanks everybody. If you're new, I hope you see you, or if you're a regular, I hope I see you next weekend for another Crafty Fun with friends. And until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know there was lots going on this weekend, so thanks for spending some of that time with me. Have a blast, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.